If you've ever been in a match trying to take on that difficult target that everybody's been having problems with all day, and you get down to the very last round in your magazine and you miss, causing yourself to have to reload, keep watching. Maybe we can fix that. Let's get to work. Hey guys, Rook here. Welcome back to the bench. Today we're going to be doing the installation of the Obsidian Arms +1 base pad on the bottom of a Sig Sauer P320 21 round magazine. That's right, we're going to take this 21 round magazine up to 22 rounds in addition to giving it a little bit of flare and a little bit of weight. So why do we actually need to replace the base pads on these? The reason that I went out looking for new base pads for my 21 round magazines was not necessarily to increase the capacity. It was to add a little bit of weight on the back end and just to make it look a little bit better. So I went over to Obsidian Arms and talked to them a little bit about these. These are their +1 base pads. They come in anodized aluminum, and they do indeed increase the capacity of our 21 round magazines up to 22. So first up, let's move this stuff out of the way really quick, and let's see what the difference is in weight between our standard base pad and our Obsidian base pad, because this is one of the benefits of doing this modification. Standard base pad is going to be 3.7 ounces. Obsidian Arms base pad, 4.7 ounces. So it doesn't sound like a lot, but we are adding an entire ounce through modifying and replacing this base pad. These are hard anodized aluminum. They get a little bit of battle damage in there. I don't know if you can see that. These have been dropped on gravel a little bit. Nothing terrible though. So let's go ahead and run through the installation of this base pad. First up, we need to get the old base pad off of our magazine. It is a standard built magazine. We've got our depressible button back here in the middle. Unlike Glock, there's no other fancy things that you've got to do. You just push down that button, slide our base pad forward, and you can see here's the base pad floor plate right here, and here's our magazine. I'm just going to put my finger over it like this to make sure that spring doesn't pop off. There's our stock base pad. Sit that to the side, let the spring relax, and pull off the stock floor plate. Go ahead and sit that to the side. Now let's go ahead and open up our Obsidian Arms unit here. I'm going to be using the CRKT folding razor here. Not my favorite knife, but that's the one that I grabbed. All right, and let's go ahead and yank out our base pad and see what we get. Yank out our base pad and see what we get. We get the base pad itself. Ooh, focus. There we go. Which again is a very nice red anodized. It's kind of a flat red color. The only downside that I've noticed to these so far is they do get dirty and they're a little bit hard to clean. They've got their logo laser etched in the bottom of it. It's a very nice laser etching though. It's not like overly in your face. Then we have a new floor plate. Come on, focus. There we go. Is also made of aluminum. So now installation goes pretty much the reverse of the stock unit. The nose here does go up towards the front of the magazine. Now, if you forget that or try to put it in backwards, it won't fit. These are directional. You've got the rounded edges up here to match along with the magazine here, and then the back is squared off. So we're going to go ahead and seat the spring down onto our base pad. You can kind of move it around to get the spring over this little nub on the base pad. And we can go ahead and compress it. And then I'm just going to hold it in with my left hand here as I grab my new magazine extension. Line up the tabs on the bottom of the magazine with the holes in the base pad. Now, one thing to remember with this base pad, it doesn't go like this like the stock one does. It actually levels off. So don't try to shove it straight on. You're going to want to go at a little bit of an angle. And just get that floor plate pushed down enough to get the little nub. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. The little nub here needs to be underneath that, and then you can just push back. And just like that, we're now installed. So that is a relatively simple modification. Now our 21 round magazines are 22 rounds. We added an ounce to each one of the magazines, so it should drop free a little bit quicker when the round count is low. You know, it's actually kind of funny with these because I got these initially to help with that drop free, but actually now, because they're +1s, I'm kind of looking forward to that extra round a little bit more. So that's it for this time, guys. Installation of the Obsidian Arms +1 base pads on the Sig P320 21 round magazines. If you're interested in these, I'll have a link in the description down below, and you can use the coupon code WORKTHETRIGGER for 10% off. If you found this video useful, I'd really appreciate it if you liked and subscribed down below. Likes and comments are the things that really drive YouTube to promote our videos. So anything you want to say, or if you want to give us a thumbs up, go ahead and hit that down below. If you like what we do here on the channel and you want to help out a little bit, head on over to our Patreon page. That's patreon.com/workthetrigger. Remember guys, I appreciate every one of you, and until next time, do your research, get informed, and get to work.